What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger, and we're jumping back into some road to the show here. Got a game, well, 3-game series, actually, against the Cleveland Guardians. As you saw there, we have nearly equal records. We are currently 3 games back in our division, second place, though. And we just came off a 3-game sweep of, gosh, who did we play? I don't even remember. But here we go, top of the first. I'm batting third today with a 273 average. There's a runner on second, 1 away. Aaron Savale on the mound for Cleveland. He's got an 89-mile-an-hour cutter, 94 on the sinker, 93 on the four-seamer. Nothing else quick. First pitch inside with the four-seamer. Easy take for ball 1. Now the Guardians, they are first in their division. That's interesting. So, yeah, here we go. 1-0 the count here. Looking at pitch number 2. Oh, late on the cutter. Is that going to get down in fair territory? Who knows? No, it is not. It's caught by the right fielder. Runner does not advance from second, and that is the second out here in the top of the first. Top of the fourth, it's now a 2-1 ball game. Cleveland has a lead here. Nobody out, nobody on as I'm standing in. As we all know, 0 for 1 so far today after flying out by the right field line. First pitch here from Savale. Ooh, just catches the zone there. So it's an 0-1 count after that good pitch. Second pitch is well inside, same cutter though. So we got the count even here at 1-1. Let's see what we get with pitch number 3. Oh, sinker. Got over top of. Grounded out to second base. And that is the first out here in the top of the fourth. Top of the sixth, we're back at it. 3-1 the score now. Cleveland in the lead. And we have a runner on first, nobody out. They're going to be looking for the double play ball here. Let's see what we get from Aaron this time around. Oh, out in front of that curveball. Dang. That is a sick off-speed pitch to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch here. Over the outside corner with a four-seamer. Send it into center field. Center fielder barely has to move. He gets a glove on that one. Gets the ball back in a hurry. No chance of advancing. The runner at first, and that is the first out in the top of the sixth. Bottom half here. Jorge Alfaro. He's coming up to the plate for Cleveland. Got a 1-for-2 day today after having a single and scoring a run earlier. 2-1 pitch from reliever Ryan Stanek. Sent up the middle. Little chopper here. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first. Gets him by quite a bit, actually. A lot more than I thought. And that's the first out in the bottom of the sixth. Top of the eighth, still a 3-1 ball game. 0 for 3 line score for me as I'm standing in for the 4th time today. There's 2 outs and a runner on first. James Karinchak, I think is how you say his name. He's a reliever on the mound for Cleveland. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97-mile-an-hour two-seamer, and a knuckle curve that only hits 85. He shows me that knuckle curve over the inside corner. And, yeah, late swing on it. Fouled off. Now it's an 0-1 count. Second pitch. Shows me that knuckle curve again. We send it into deep right field. Come on, get down. No dice. Right fielder makes the play just short of the warning track. And that retires the side. We're moving on to the bottom of the 8th. Or actually, to the end of the game. Cleveland takes the win. 3-1 the final score. We're moving on to game number 2 here. While this one's loading in, I'd like to remind everybody, if you haven't done so already, please like the video, leave a comment down below, and if you haven't done so also, subscribe to the channel. All of those things really help me out with the YouTube algorithm. And here we are in game number 2, a little bit of drizzle coming down. Oniel Cruz at the plate, only hitting .219 this season. Got a 2-2 count. Runners on first and second, only 1 out here in the bottom of the first. He sends one up the middle. Oh yeah, 6-4. And he beats it out on the back half. Not a 6-4-3 double play, just a 6-4 put out. But there's now 2 outs here in the bottom of the first. Next batter is Josh Naylor. We got to try for the easy out here. Whatever we can do, first or second. Come on, big fella. 1-1 count for Naylor. .211 batting average. Here's the pitch. Oh, what in the... Oh, you got to be kidding me. Dude, I got robbed on that play. What happened there? Bottom of the first now, 1-0 ball game. Cleveland has the lead after that funky play. There's a pitch to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Get the out at first. And finally retire the side. Should have been on the previous batter. Dang it. Anyway, top of the second, runner on first, nobody out as I'm standing in for the first time in this one. Shane Bieber on the mound for Cleveland. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer. 89 on the cutter. 89 on the circle change as well. Here we go, first pitch. Got me reaching for the slider off the plate away. And it's an 0-1 count. Way out in front of that bad boy as well. Second pitch of the at-bat here. Oh, I swing at a four-seamer up at my shoulders. What the heck? 0-2 the count after swinging at two pitches. Definitely outside of the zone. We got to do better than that. 0-2 pitch. Got a piece of the knuckle curve that time, but the right fielder makes the play there. Only had to run a few steps to get there. So that is the first out in the top of the second. Bottom of the fourth, it's now a 5-0 ball game. Cleveland's running away with this one in a hurry. Miles Straw at the plate. He's 0 for 1 today. Probably the only person in the batting lineup that does not have a hit so far. Nobody out, nobody on. 0-1 pitch grounded to me. We'll throw to first, piece of cake play. That's the first out in the bottom of the fourth. Top of the fifth, nobody out, nobody on. Cleveland has that 5-0 lead here. And we're going to see what we can do. Dynamic challenge, huh? We're going to do the record a hit after taking the first pitch. Yep, let's see if this one's in or out of the zone from Bieber. It's just off the plate away. Slider. Easy take. Ball one. All right. 1-0 count here. We just got to get on base here. Oh, swung, but out in front of the slider that was in the zone. So 1-1 the count after fouling that one off. Oh, popped one up. Four-seamer off the inside corner. First baseman makes the play. The infield dirt. Failed on the dynamic challenge. Top of the seventh, 2 outs and nobody on. 7-0 the score. Cleveland in the lead. I am 0 for 2 on the day after a pop-out and a fly-out. Shane Bieber's still on the mound, though. Let's see what we get first pitch here. Oh, swing and a miss. The knuckle curve low and away. 0-1 the count after having me completely fooled by that one. Second pitch. Just above the zone, but over the outside corner. Taken for a ball. 1-1 the count. At least I saw that one pretty decent. Third pitch of the at-bat. Got a piece of the slider over the outside corner just above the knees. And 1-2 is the count after that one. Fourth pitch. Little chopper to short. He's going to get that to the first baseman in plenty of time for the final out in the top of the seventh. We're heading to the stretch, kids. Don't forget to get your Cracker Jack. Bottom of the eighth. Still a 7-0 ball game. Miles Straw at the plate for Cleveland. Nobody out, nobody on. 1-2 the count for him here. Steven Matz on the mound in relief. And that's going to find its way into shallow right field. It gets down for a hit. The ball is thrown into me to make sure that the runner does not advance to second. So we got a runner on first. Nobody out here. Cleveland takes the win. Not much of a shocker. 7-0 the final score. We're moving on to the next one here. Looking to get ourselves a win. This has been kind of rough series here. Cleveland's beating us up after taking the first 2 games. Sunny day today. No score in the top of the first. Runner on first and 1 away. They got me batting third today. Career high in RBIs at 65. Not a shocker. I only played 44 games in the majors last season. Pitcher on the mound, Tristan McKenzie. He's got himself a 95-mile-an-hour four-seamer. Nothing else too quick. The slider does hit 90, though. First pitch there. Gets away from the catcher. Runner's going to advance to second on that one. And there you have it. Wild pitch for ball one, and now we have a runner on second and only 1 away here. Let's see what we get for the second pitch from McKenzie here. Went reaching for the slider low and away. That's my kryptonite, boys and girls. So the count is now even at 1-1. The third pitch of the at-bat. Inside with the four-seamer. Easy take there for a ball. 2-1 the count after that pitch. Fourth pitch of the at-bat. Got me to reach for a 12-6 curve outside of the zone, low and away. And now it's a 2-2 count after swinging and missing at 2 pitches, low and away. Pitch number 5. got me to swing through one that gets away from the catcher. He throws to first to complete the out, but the runner does advance to third. So now we have 2 outs, and a runner on third, and that one was a wild pitch. At least that's how it was scored. All right, we have a boss challenge here. The game tied at 2 in the top of the third. 1 out, runner on second. We're going to only swing at pitches inside the zone and drive in the run. Hopefully, he did not find the zone in the first at-bat. First pitch in this one. Four-seamer below the knees. Swung at, made contact. Automatic fail on the dynamic challenge. Only took 1 pitch. Second pitch of the at-bat. Low and away with the slider. You can keep it out there, big fella. 1-1 the count after taking that one. And, yeah, pitch number 3. Oh, chopper back to the mound. No dice for me. No base hit either, but the runner does advance to third with 2 outs here in the top of the third. Nothing comes of it, though. Still tied at 2 in the bottom half of the third. Matt Bierling at the plate for Cleveland. He's 1 for 1 on the day with a double. Got runners on second and third with 2 away here. And, yeah, let's see what the 1-2 pitch from Perez gets us. Little chopper up the middle. We'll throw to first in plenty of time. And that retires the side in the bottom of the third and preserves the tie game. All right, bottom of the fifth. Cleveland now has a 3-2 lead. Andres Jimenez at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Got a full count in this at-bat. Sends one up the middle. Piece of cake play there, though. He's booking down the line. Still got him by a step and a half, though, for the first out in the bottom of the fifth. Top of the sixth. I'm coming up to the plate. Nobody on, nobody out. Here we go. Third at-bat for me in this game. Let's see what we get from Tristan McKenzie this time around. Swing and a miss. The 12-6 curve below the knees. I don't think he's hardly put 1 in the zone this whole game against me. Wow. That one was, and we send it to third base. Eats him up a little bit, but he recovers and throws to first to get me by 2 steps. That's the first out in the top of the sixth there. So, yeah, here we go. Top of the eighth, runner on first and 2 out. 3-2 the score now. Cleveland still has the lead. And we got reliever James Karinchak on the mound. 97-mile-an-hour four-seamer, 97 on the two-seamer. Knuckle curve only hits 85. First pitch here is a four-seamer below the knees. Easy take for ball 1. 30,519 in attendance today. And yeah, they got a good ball game going here. Second pitch of the at-bat. Four-seamer just above the zone, late swing, and chopped it foul. 1-1 the count after that foul tick. Third pitch of the at-bat on the way. Oh, late swing on the four-seamer right down the middle of the plate. 1-2 the count after that one. Oof. Trying to avoid the strikeout here. And doesn't do it with that four-seamer up and in. I swung at it like an idiot. And that's my first strikeout in a while now to retire the side. Doesn't look like the guys in the dugout were too happy with that one. 5-2 now the score in the bottom of the eighth. 2 outs, nobody on for Josh Bell, who's 1 for 3 on the day. Got a full count in this at-bat against reliever Genesis Cabrera. And here's the payoff pitch for him. Easy chopper to the right side. We'll get a glove on that. Throw to first, and we're moving on to the 9th inning, boys and girls. We've got to try to do something here. Nothing happens. Cleveland completes the sweep. So, yeah, that's a rough 3-game series. 0 for 4 for me today. Not great. So, yeah. End of the series. Also going to be the end of the episode for those of you still hanging out with me. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, don't be afraid to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. You can even do some fun social media things with this video if you so feel inclined. And we will catch you guys in the next one.